Ladies and gentlemen, do you know what time it is? It is video game time. Welcome to the stream, EVB Gamer. Hello, Brian. Hello, Engla. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for the shares. Brian, thank you for the share. Yvette, thank you for the share. Wesley, thank you for the share. Dirty Crow Gaming. So, we're here with, and Steven, I also see you on YouTube. Thank you very much. Hello. Everything is going pretty well. Retro Gaming Dad, thank you very much for the share. Hope everything's going alright. Hi Selena, welcome. So we're going to begin The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and we are going to start this on Master Mode and take it for about 5 hours, I think, is the plan. This is not the same Zelda from the other day. That was Wind Waker HD. This is Breath of the Wild. This is the newest Zelda on the Switch. So I'm using Joy-Cons for this one. And yeah, it's the newest one. So we'll start a new game on Master Mode. And here we go. Notice the Triforce on the bottom of the screen all the way in the corner when the sponsor slate's not up. Hello, Ms. Ice. Welcome to the stream. This is going to be a fun one. Three-Heart Ganon Rush, Randy. I'll look that up.
Open your eyes.
I'll get right to it.
Wake up, Link.
This is a different Zelda, Ms. Ice. This is the newest one. This is Breath of the Wild for the Switch. The other one was Wind Waker HD for the Wii U. Hey, Kev. Thank you very much. I think I could go to the desert area and get that spell from the hero and then probably go rush and take Ganon on. I just need one thing for a particular phase of his, and then I think it's not actually that bad. And I'd probably get all the armor I needed and weapons from the main quest line of doing the beast. So I wonder how fast I could do that in. I wonder. Thank you for the share, Josh. Alright, so we woke up from the sleeping pod.
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Those Resident Evil 2 runs do look like a challenge, actually. The Sheikah Slate, a mysterious tablet with a glowing center. You've never seen this device before, and yet there's something familiar about it. And there it is. Put on the well-worn trousers. Put on the old shirt.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal.
Hi, Clarissa. How's it going?
That will show you the way.
Good morning, I guess. I wish it was still the morning. No, low, I turned it up. Hopefully that's better. It is a quiet part in the game, though.
Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
Hey, Travis. How's it going? I'm glad they put Link's shirt early on in the shrine because, you know, someone has to talk to him about breaking the terms of service about streaming and wearing a shirt all the time. But we're good now that we have that equipped and we're wearing it. So you can push stuff. Look at that. If you hit Y, he reaches for something and it's not there. And he's surprised. Hold on. While I'm here, I'm gonna move my webcam over so that you can better see that audio meter. Just slide over slightly. Alright, cool. Maybe slightly more. Alright, we're good. Alright. Hey Travis, how's it going? I am much smaller. Yeah, I want you to be able to see the game, I figure. Although there's more room. Hold on. Let's see. Webcam. Drag it over here. Do something like that. Alright, we'll see if that works. That should be good. It's the newest Zelda on the Switch. So you can sprint and it takes up your stamina meter and you can climb practically any surface. Alright, so we found our tree branch. We're gonna go fight Ganon now. Use your weapon with Y. So we got mushrooms, and we can heal with these, and you bet we're gonna pick up a lot of stuff along the way in this game. A lot of stuff. Change weapons. So they have a menu here where you can like quick swap your weapons. It's pretty helpful. It's very helpful. What is... No. What is... Ah, crawling is clicking the analog stick. Alright, so let's see here. It's always a pain getting that one apple that's out in the branch. Ho ho, well met, stranger. It's rather unusual to see another soul in these parts. Me? I'll spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who has lived here alone for quite some time now. What brings a bright-eyed young man like you to a place like this? Answering a question with a question. That is fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. Hey Zelda Man Carry 24, how's it going? Ooh. Hi Old School Gamer Mama. Hi Dirty Crow Gaming. Thank you for the share, Xavier. Thank you for the share, Travis. That temple there long ago, it was the site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned in a state of decay. Yet another forgotten entity. A mere ghost of its former self. I shall be here for some time. Please let me know if I may be of service. Yes? What are you doing? I'm relaxing by the fireside, of course, although I'll need to cook myself another baked apple at some point. Simple foods such as apples are fine to eat raw, but roasting them on a fire makes them tastier and more nutritious. So he's got an apple there. I'm not taking it because he yells at you. So we'll hold it and then return to game, and then we can kind of drop it. Or we can get interrupted. I'm trying to play my game.
Marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
So you hit the minus key and it brings up your menu, your map, excuse me. This is your Sheikah slate. And so we want to follow the Sheikah slate. So we want to go to some place on the marker, which I don't know. So you have the, right here next to me, you see how that glowing thing, that's the marker, so we'll head that way in a moment. Anyway, back to what I was doing before I was so rudely interrupted. The adventure, so you hit plus, the plus key, adventure log, slide over to the inventory, hold your apple, return to the game, and then you drop it, and if you drop it in the well of heat, okay, it kind of fell out. Actually, that's. I said drop it. Don't throw it. You can just hold, and then I guess we'll back up a little more. Oh, there's like a sweet spot. So it restores like half a heart. Can I kick it? No. Whatever. Oh, actually, I might be able to... Let's see. Let's just throw it right on the fire. Stop being coy about it. So let's see. So now it does 3/4 of a health instead of like half. So not what I wanted. I'm wondering if I... Okay, I can only eat it. I was wondering if I could give him a second baked apple. But whatever, it's fine. In Master Mode, it's kind of important to stock up, and to stock up early. So I am gonna actually take my time in certain areas and grab fruit and vegetables and plants, because that's kind of in the spirit of the game. So we got the woodcutter's axe. We're following our marker. It's somewhere over yonder. You can kind of use this as a telescope. So we got some enemies there. We got some undesirables hanging out in the courtyard. The other thing too is, like, if you can't really jump away from a climbing surface, you can only kind of jump up the climbing surface. So I guess we'll try a tree branch. All right. So jump, no problem. And we're dead. When the new Zelda remake is released, am I going to get it and stream it? What, you mean, the Game Boy remake? Yeah, perhaps. So I just wanted to demonstrate to you just how life or death this is. We could sneak across the Moblin's existence. It's not like this is impossible or anything. But it's a tough game. You get like 2 or 3 swings before you buy any kind of armor, and you'll be in trouble really fast. So grab the axe. So, and there's a red X there to show you where you last died. Alright, so this guy is really supposed to be the first one to kill you. So, one thing you learn is it's important to jump backwards, not really to the side. Ow. Some monsters are really tough in Master Mode. We're gonna run away. It's pretty serious business out in Hyrule Field these days. But if you do run like that, you're generally okay. So, we'll, oh, I didn't rebake my apple. Okay, we're good. Hyrule Herb. Thank you for the share, Thomas. Yeah, the game's really hard. So, I mean, I know how to sneak around and stuff. We'll get around it, but I really just wanted to, like, show you that the stakes are pretty high. And death comes quickly on Master Mode, and if you don't keep up the assault, the enemy actually regenerates health on Master Mode. So you have to be like ready to go. You have to have a plan, otherwise it's kind of rough. So we'll move along a little first. We'll get things going here. But actually, like this game plays so much like Metal Gear Solid 5 sometimes. You're just out here in the fields of Afghanistan, like, sneaking past Russian soldiers. It's awesome. But they actually will see you from a little bit off if you're not careful. That, luckily, is not danger yet. Alright, but we're almost here. Gotta go the long way, though. And you can swim. Oh god, I heard someone snort. He sees me. I think we're kind of far away, though. So, what do we have here? We'll be able to win some fights pretty soon, so don't you worry about it. We're gonna have to win some fights anyway. Sheikah Tower activated. But this game is amazing. I hope you guys enjoy. This game is really cool. Thank you for the share, Terrence. I really appreciate it. Thank you. You die very quick in this game. It's great. Thanks, Zelda, man. So we're at the Great Plateau Tower. Distilling local information. You do a lot of distilling in this game. You have synced your device with the region.
Try to remember. You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end. Now then, you must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
Thanks. Which mode do I enjoy more? I think I enjoy master. You mean master mode or normal? I enjoyed master mode more. It's hard and it's pretty hard. But it's more exhilarating and fun, and it, like, I think it rewards a higher level of planning, like the level of planning that, there's a lot you can do in this game. There's a lot of different ways you can approach problems. And so I think that because of the difficulty of master mode, it makes more of those solutions to a wider set of those solutions more viable. So, my, it seems we would have quite the enigma here. This tower and the others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It is almost as though a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were at the top of the tower? Well now, a voice you say? And did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? Not really, I guess. I see. Well, that is unfortunate. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle? I had a feeling you would say that. Here on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. If you were to jump off, well, no death could be more certain or more foolish. Ooh. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. Oh, certainly. Why not? But there is no such thing as a free item in this world, you know. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? Open the adventure log, and now we have the isolated plateau. So he will give us treasure if we go do something that lies within a hidden location somewhere. Come, let me show you something. Okay. Don't be hasty now. Just follow me. I think he's coming up here. Do you see that structure? You can spin the camera too while you're in this chat menu. Do you see that structure there? That one shining with a strange light? It began now you can't. It began glowing at the exact moment those towers rose up from the ground. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider. A fair exchange, I believe. That's not how my Zelda would sound. Yeah. I will say nothing. Okay, so that's a moblin or bokoblin, whatever you want to call it. I think they're bokoblins in this game. It took me playing the game 3 times to be able to, like, pronounce that right. They're basically bokoblins. So. What be this? What do we have here? Oh, what do we have here? So, because I have the DLC, I think I get some extra treasures by the shrines. Hey Steve, how's it going? I love this game too. Welcome to the stream, Retro Death Row. Thank you for the share, Spinback Retro Gaming. Thank you for the share, Aaron. Thank you for the share, True. I appreciate you all very much. I hope you guys enjoy and hang out. Breath of the Wild is fun, and I really get into it. Travel gate. Access granted. There's only one way to play this game, and it is with maximum enjoyment. It's so much fun. Zelda, man. Alright, no spoilers either. I mean, I've played this game 3 times, okay, but I'm not going to talk... Like, some people may be enjoying this for the first time, so... Shh. To you who sets foot in the shrine, I am Oman Awe. In the name of the holy goddess, I offer this trial. And there's no way, I'm sorry, but there's no way I can read all of those fast enough, so some of those will get by me. But this is the Magnesis trial. I played practically non-stop when this first came out. I would play this for hours. I already do have a video series of myself playing this game, and you know I really enjoyed it because some of those videos are like almost 6 hours long. It was crazy. This game's hard to like stop playing. So we have Magnesis, and it is now a rune extracted and part of our Sheikah slate. So we can manipulate metallic objects by using magnetism. Watch this. So, okay, so we select the rune so that's our only rune right now, Magnesis. We'll get a menu like our stuff, we'll get a couple more. So right now, we can pick up metal objects. You can... Okay, that's not what I wanted. Oh, you can push them and pull them. And also go up and down. You can't really rotate it though, so that's the only thing. If you want it to stand up on its own, you have to kind of like put it in a place where it will fall that way, which can be easier said than done. So. Okay. It's often pretty useful to look around at your surroundings. So we have this cube. And we also have that cube there too, but we can just kind of... do that. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be rough. Is that? Yeah, okay, we're good. Alright. This spinning attack really gets helpful. Oh, come on now. Anyway, we really kind of don't have what it takes to beat this thing. And it might hit us. It might not. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's a... Oh, right. And it heals if you don't keep up the attack, so we really probably should just try killing it, but I know my axe is going to break, and then I'm in trouble. Actually, can we... Alright, good. Knock it down there. Did it actually... It actually died. We killed it. Alright, I won that fight. We got a gear and springs. Alright, what's running again? B. Okay, so... Man, that shouldn't be that difficult. It's a little tricky because both moving the Joy-Con and the analog stick on the Joy-Con move the item that you're, like, levitating, so it can be a little tricky. But you just take your time with it, so please bear with me. Yeah, there's a lot of cooking. I think you can just start playing Master Mode. I'm not I don't think you need to beat it. Yeah, Zelda, man, I kind of know what to do. I mean, I don't remember every little step, but I know, like, just enjoy the ride. A symbol of courage given to those who have overcome the challenges of a shrine. Cooking is a major element in this game. Like, cooking is the gateway to getting things done in this game, for sure. We're gonna do a lot of cooking if we stick with this whole thing as a playthrough, start to finish. A lot of cooking.
Oh!
Clairvoyance, or perhaps just something similar. As one gets older, it can become more difficult to see what is right before one's eyes. However, that which was once hidden from view can often be crystal clear. But perhaps that is not true for everyone, ha ha. The appearance of these towers and the awakening of this shrine. It is all connected to that Sheikah slate you carry on your hip there. It has been quite some time since I have seen that Sheikah slate. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved the kingdom time and time again, but their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting to think that somehow something like that would survive all this time, hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across this land. On this plateau, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure from each of those shrines, and I will give you my paraglider. I said treasure, but I never said there would be only one treasure. Whether it's 1 treasure or 4, what's the difference for a young go-getter like yourself? Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. It's always best to survey the area from looking around from a high point. How about you make your way to the top of the tower again? I admire your eagerness, but allow me to teach you something else before you go. Take a look at the map on your Sheikah slate. See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave from where you woke, and the shrine from where you came, and the tower. You can travel instantly to those places using the Sheikah slate. Or so I heard some time ago. I don't know if it actually works. So now we can... There's a chest over here. And we can pull it right towards ourselves. Think also, yeah. We got a delicious roasted bass. Oh, and an arrow. Sweet. I didn't mean to do that, but now it should come crashing down. Wow, this one's tough. Alright, pretty good. We got this. I forgot if this is for something. I think it goes over there. But I forget. Oh well, whatever. That old dude asked me to get back up onto the tower, and there's a pretty easy way to do that. You just travel there. Hey Danny, welcome to the stream. If you backflip or side hop away from the monster's attack at just the right moment, you will be rewarded with a chance to let loose with a flurry of attacks. It's not that easy to do, but it's true. I wanted you to join me up here so we could use this vantage point to search for shrines. Do you know about the scope on your Sheikah shield slate? Look through it and you can pin a map to anything on the map. You can put like a pin down. Ooh. So, that's a shrine. That's also a shrine. And then there's one somewhere up there. Yep. Alright, those are our 3 shrines. Yeah. Still have to be careful in the beginning of the game. Take our time. Alright, we're gonna go do blue first. So we got some bats, some ruins, and the shrine. If you crawl like this, you can actually sneak up on the butterflies if you're quiet and quick. Like if you just crouch early enough, actually. It's not really a matter of being quick. Now, some of these turn on. Oh, not yet. I think after I do the shrine they turn on. I forget. Yeah, no thanks. I'm good. See you, Skellies. The bomb trial. Now we have remote bombs, a round one and a square one. So. Be careful not to blow yourself up. Because you can blow yourself up. Alright, now we're talking. Okay. And that's pretty much the bomb trial. Okay. Can I reach it from here? My Nintendo Switch shirt. Heck yeah. Alright. I actually want a red Nintendo Switch shirt like that. That would be pretty cool. Link looks pretty awesome in that. So that's another shrine. How do we get there? I forget. We'll figure it out though. Bats. Even the bats can kill you in master mode. This is a dangerous place. We'll be back. And that is a Lionel. Right? Lionel? Forget what the heck you... That is a huge problem. So, we're going to stay the heck away from that. That's very scary. This game is so much fun. I'm really, like, I'm getting into this again now. Like, all sorts of strategic thinking and stuff come into play before you get bomb arrows and stuff. We have to be very careful. It's going to be survival at its finest in the beginning here. So I don't know if we can continue this trajectory. I think we might be on a hill now. But if we head up to those trees, I think we'll be able to figure something out. Actually, it looks like we might be able to just take the mountain. I'm not really sure. Right up here. Right, so if you just crouch, I think we'll be alright. Like, I don't think you have to slow crouch. I think crouching is just enough. And then... yeah. So they glow in the dark, and when they're cooked with monster parts, the compound that causes it to glow results in an elixir that allows you to move more quietly. So, these fireflies will allow us to brew potions that increase our stealth, that make us quieter. What is that? That's enemies, right? Is that enemies or an unattended fire? No, they're sleeping. If we go through here, it gets cold, so we need to figure something out because we will take damage. Freezing damage. So how many do we have? We have 1, 2, 3. That's pretty rough. I don't think I want to fight 3 of them. Not without arrows or something. But I can try to loot some of this. And if they wake up, I'll just run. Actually, they're about to wake up because it's daytime. Alright, we're gonna have to figure something out here. Thanks, Joel. Okay, so there's a lot of map checking. So we have to get. This is what are we looking at? So this seems to be on a bit of an outskirt of the mountain. Once we pass about, I'm not sure how far up it really was, but it's actually pretty close. Like somewhere around here, it's already too cold. So we'll put a skull there. You can mark all sorts of cool things. This is on a cliff, so it's going to be difficult to get to. And even now, I'm freezing climbing that, so we're going to have to figure something out. I want to cook those spicy peppers into a dish, but I don't want to fight those bokoblins for a campfire, so we're going to have to figure out something else. What we could do... No, maybe not, actually. I don't know. That shrine is really high up in the air. That's a huge problem. There's like 4 there. That's more than the other side. That is what I'd like to get to. So what's the deal here? So, hold. You can basically just combine 5 of them. Return to the game. And cook. And now we have 12 and we have spicy sauteed peppers. They restore 8 hearts and they give us cold resistance for 12.5 minutes. That's pretty sweet. Alright, and we've got a shield, a pot lid. Which is as poor as shields come. But, whatever. What is this? The Old Man's Diary. We won't read it, I don't think. But we will smash everything. Which is customary. This is the old man's house. Alright, I guess we'll take a peek. On this desolate plateau, the only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking. And today I outdid myself. Truly, I created the perfect dish. I call it spicy meat and seafood fry. This recipe not only restores health, but it also keeps me warm, even when traveling in the snowy mountains. With this dish on my side, I no longer have the need of that itchy, warm doublet. I do not know how I allowed this to happen, but it seems I forgot to write down a very important recipe. I know it contained raw meat and spicy pepper, however. I simply cannot remember what else I used. My age is catching up with me. Sadly, on this lowly plateau, I have only my own knowledge and memory to rely on. Still, if I did find someone who knew the missing ingredient, I would happily reward them with my warm doublet. However, it seems unlikely that such a miraculous wish will ever be fulfilled. So, if we can make that, we'll be in pretty good shape. But we don't have any meat yet. That would be the thing stopping us. Although we have spicy sauteed peppers, but we don't have any meat. It was a spicy meat and shrimp. It was a spicy fry, some kind of thing or other. Alright, so we got our cold gear stuff. Shrine's up there. Alright. Let's go back to where we were. Since we did our cooking, we are good to go. Thank you for the share, Kid at Heart Gaming. Thank you for the share, Dwayne. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. That is Headlocked Gaming over there. Make sure you check out Headlocked Gaming. Thank you for the share, Nerds of the World Unite. I appreciate that very much. Thank you for the share, Kid at Heart Gaming. And thank you for the share, Brian. Okay, let's head towards the skull because that's where death awaits. Joel, this is The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on the Nintendo Switch. And welcome to the stream, Dwayne. Once we hit that breeze, we can eat this and... Okay, now would be a good time. So, eat. And now you'll notice he's not shivering. He already sees us. Look at that. So, we're going to have to get across. And also, there's a next shrine over here. So we'll do the red shrine and then the yellow one last, I guess. I hear enemies. They're up there. Oh, they see me right away. So we're gonna run. It's important to budget your stamina, or they just won't chase you that badly, but some enemies do. Oh, there's more. Oh boy, I should have been ducking. Just for fun. We overdid it. Stasis trial. Stop the flow of time for an object. This one's always fun. Hey Robbie, how's it going? Stasis. So we stop the gear. Only for a couple seconds. Not exactly where yeah, sure, that's fine, actually. Alright, a real shield. Like an actual shield. Now we can maybe fight. We're still not going to, but now maybe we could. So hit it with stasis, hit it with the thing, and you store kinetic energy and the ball goes flying. You build the potential energy in the ball while time has stopped, and then when it reactivates, it turns into kinetic energy and heavy object goes flying. Three spirit orbs. Okay, so Traveler's Claymore's two-handed. These tree branches are next to useless, though. Alright, so we have 8 more minutes on our cold resist. Let's try to get to yellow. Yeah, well, that's okay. So, I think that's okay. I don't think they'll come down here. So we want to get across the body of water. That's the real task. I think I can swim it. It's a little far off. So that boat would be pretty good. If we could... water's way too cold. Wow, I died instantly. So you can't go in the water. I didn't think I'd die instantly. But you do. Apparently you just freeze to death like right away. Well, Robbie, I'm sorry you never got a chance to play, but you can enjoy, hopefully, watching this and pick up some tips for when you do play. What to do, what not to do. Now, I believe there is another way up further. But it's possible that magnesis could be useful here. It's only one, huh? It's only one, and I've got a claymore. I think he's gonna see me as soon. Oh, these things are gonna start shooting too. Maybe not. Let's see. Yeah, oh, and then it takes off. Okay. That's fine. We'll work around that. That bridge over there is going to be our answer, but we're going to have to be quick, because there's another bokoblin over there with a dangerous capacity. Hi Courtney, welcome to the stream. Selena, you're playing this while you watch me play this? That's great. Zeldaception. Can't wait till I get some weapons and armor. Okay. So what do we have going on down here? That looks doable. I think we can do this. Alright, and we made it, and we avoided those obvious monsters in the way. Yay us. Cryonis. I couldn't remember what they called this one. Creates a pillar of ice from a water surface. Well now, looky here. That's not gonna work. The problem with that is it gets rid of my block, which I desperately need. It's not impossible if you actually have a weapon, but with tree branches, it's fairly it's kind of impossible. It's not impossible, but you know. With actual weapons and shields, though, it's not too bad. Oh yeah, right. So this is like a seesaw. It actually does, like, notice there's no... there's some water. Never mind. I thought it, like, pulled the water, but it's just because I made the jump. Alright, so what do we... Oh, yeah. It's over here. I think that's a weapon, but let's find out. I think you can have 3 pillars of ice at one time, also. A traveler's spear, and my inventory is already full. Darn you, Breath of the Wild. A 3 attack isn't even really that good, but don't tell the spear that, I guess. Hey, Rodrigo. Four spirit orbs. Four treasures. With this, you have now acquired all of the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. Ho ho, extraordinary. That means it is finally time. Link, it is finally time for me to tell you everything. But first, imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines as the endpoints. Find the spots where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. Do you understand? Where the two lines connecting the shrines would cross. There, I will be waiting. Let's have some fun. I didn't wait long enough. I can't fight them. I'm going to be out of cold resist in a moment. So, he's basically talking about, let's see, this is a shrine, and it connects to that shrine. So this is one line. And then this shrine would be the next line. And it seems that the Temple of Time is right in the middle. So this shrine is the Shrine of Resurrection. And we'll go there. Hey JR, thank you very much for the share. Double Bubble Gaming. How's it going? You bought a house. I just like pushing boulders over. It's so dangerous. I just like watching where they'll fall. That's not good. We need to go this way. Oh, you know, there was probably a treasure... we'll go back to it. There's probably a treasure chest over by that other shrine that I never saw anything. I'll have to find it later when I'm better equipped to go there. Yeah, that's an enemy. That's not good. You who have conquered shrines and claimed their spirit orbs, I can offer you great power. If you claim 4, you can amplify your being. Go with Heart Container. Go and bring peace to Hyrule. The blessing of the goddess has made you that much more resilient, I see. Here I am. Get up here, quickly. Now, how you do that is really kind of up to you. But there is a ladder here. But you can climb certain areas over in that corner there. And you can get up here pretty easily. But ladder's pretty straightforward. It's hard to screw the ladder up. Just take it slow.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramos Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists. The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
I will be right back.
Calamity Ganon's true form.
Enjoy.
One must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, The kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
All right. Thank you. Here is the paraglider. Thank you. X, right? Okay, now we can get around. Welcome back. We must save Hyrule. And there's a chest here. A soldier's bow. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. So we have to seek out Impa by heading in that direction. I guess we'll just take a running leap. Is there any point that's... You had a sloppy Joe. I just had like a quarter of a homemade pizza. So let's see here. This is what he was talking about. So we'll just kind of just glide out as far as we can, I guess. But we should be careful. And we will run out of stamina, so I'm gonna have to do something about that. Well, that was close. I did go to his house, but I have to make food for him to give me his doublet. But I got the instructions. Yikes. That's bad. Oh my god. Things escalate quickly out in the field. We can't really follow the bridge because it looks like the bridge has trouble on it. Although this is really trouble as well. Yikes. That was close. Let's take a look at what that bridge actually looks like. We've got fire on the bridge, but I don't actually see enemies. Am I zoomed in all the way? Is it possible to zoom in? Alright, I think we're good. I always forget about water current. This water's pretty quick. I am in so much trouble right now. I'm gonna fall and then drown. I guess I'll just follow the path. I think you can. Oh, look at that. We can go do this. Oh, wrong one. I didn't make it. That definitely didn't make it. Alright, the adventure is off to a rough... Oh no, I'm gonna die again. Because when you have no stamina, it's pretty difficult to get around. Yeah, I like his switch shirt. Some plans don't always work. Hey Tristan, this is The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, as Yvette mentioned. Strange oh, they're giving me EX quests. Alright, let's just, I guess, follow the road. That's what it's there for, right? What the heck is... Do you guys hear that? Is that a sleeping Lionel? That's scary. Oh god, I did wake it up. I thought I was far enough away. Oh god, there's more. Oh, a shrine. No, Mega Man, it is not the first time. It's like, not the first time. Okay, so as long as this is not a major combat trial, we'll be fine. The wind guides you. Thank you. I think I can just make that. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't actually know how you get out there, but that's alright. And we're out of there. I don't know, should I try that should I try that float one more time? Not really sure that it's worth it. Alright. We'll go to the bridge. We don't have enough water, enough stamina to swim very far, so swimming is not quite an option yet, but it will be. What do I want? I guess the spear keeps distance between me and my enemy. Jump from right below the stairs.
Oh,
may be somewhat used to seeing bad omens by now, but that, well, let's just say it's badder than most. We're doomed. I mean, don't panic. Sorry, who are you? Have we met? Well, doesn't matter who you are, really. I was getting tired of talking to myself, so you've come at a good time. By the way, those strange things that popped out of the ground, did you see them? I'm not talking about mushrooms here. I'm talking about those towers. They seem to have popped up all over the place. And that's not the only strange thing that happened. These long deserted shrines suddenly started glowing. You know what this means, don't you? The end is here. With all this craziness happening, I've been keeping an eye on that thing. Just to see if it suddenly starts moving, you know? I'm talking about that guardian, of course. Haven't you heard of the old stories of Hyrule? See that thing over there? That thing shaped like an overturned urn? That is what I'm talking about. Some of them can move, and they tried to kill me. When they shoot at you, run away. So he's telling you to be careful of the guardians, which we will be careful of. Does this activate? No. Good. We'd already be dead if it did. All right. So there's a lot of things that we could do and get into, but I'm going to make sure that we have an economy first before we start hunting and doing crazy things. So we're gonna have to get a little bit of business done first. But then we'll explore all of this stuff. Actually, we can go over there, I think. This looks doable. That's weird. Blue nightshade. Cook it to increase your stealth. I think I saw... Oh, that's not actually ore. Okay, I thought that was ore, but we're good. We'll just keep moving on. Got to investigate things. Yeah, that's true. I could actually use crisis. Cryoness. Whatever it's called. I call it crisis. But it's cryoness. Iron shrooms, alrighty. A mighty thistle. So which way? Okay, we're trying to get to that tower there. Hey, Dad. Okay, I'll come up. Alright, I need to take 5 minutes to order dinner. So I'm gonna get to this tower, unlock it, put on a commercial, and then come back. Let's try to use our rune here. Can make a series of pillars. And then we don't have to worry about not actually swimming. It's really just... This game's fun. It's like whatever you're willing to put up with doing, you can do. Except that's an enemy encampment, so that's dangerous. Hey, baby. My dog just came downstairs. I hear trouble up there, but I'm just hoping that the goblins are gonna leave me alone. And you can basically jump these things. You can climb an ice pillar in more or less one jump, which is pretty great. Okay. They really, you know, I'm kind of used to like having some stamina and like being further in the game, so you really have to just like be patient with the beginning of the game. It's supposed to be filled with wonder and awe, and you really want to take your time with stuff, so we'll try and capture that spirit. We'll get into some interesting plans pretty soon. That looks a little high. That's... please don't. Oh, God. Alright, cool. We can save this. It's gonna be close, but we should just make it. Yeah, we can jump. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Just hang out here for a moment. So, I told you I'd be right back. I got up. There was something I had to do. Now, the question is, what are you going to do? You could stop watching the stream, or, if you like the stream, now would be a good time to contemplate becoming a supporter. On Facebook, you can become a supporter for $5. On Twitch, you can become a subscriber for $5. And if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can link it to your Twitch account, and then it becomes a Twitch Prime account, and you can give your favorite streamer a free subscription. In addition to that, you can go to gouldgaming.com, who sponsors the stream, and you can use promo code GouldGaming6 for 10% off anything and everything in their store. If it's in the Inertiaddict Gaming Collection, you can use promo code IGVIP for 12% off. We also have 2 codes for pixel art purchases. Show Me the Pixels will give you $5 off any order of $25 or more, and Pixels for Everyone will give you $15 off any order of $50 or more. So, let's go see what that looks like. This is the Gould Gaming website, and as you can Thanks, I forgot to unmute my mic. Sorry about that. That's all I needed to do, though. I needed to order dinner, so we're good now. And we have a Sheikah sensor signal thing, so it'll beep now whenever we're near a shrine. It's a little finicky, but it works mostly well. So I believe there's a shrine this way. Although it's hard to be completely sure. There is, however, this ore, and it's always good to get ore. So it seems there is a shrine around here. Somewhere. Could be above us, it could be below us. Could be both. I am Ra D, and I give this trial in the name of the goddess Hylia. Timing is critical. That's pretty solid timing, if I do say so myself. I kind of almost ran off the platform there, but I didn't. But I kind of almost did. Oh, I see. And is that... Yeah, that does it. That should do it. That one's not so easy. I missed. I forgot to stand on it. Darn it. I almost let that roll off for no good reason. I don't think you can move the chest, but that would be pretty cool. So... can't really get on them either. I guess we just won't worry about it again. We'll come back to it when we have a better idea. Thanks. I think I'll start skipping those from now on just to save some time. Just wait until we go Kurok seed hunting. Forget it. Another shrine? Yikes. I don't really think... Oh, I can hit that. They hear something, but they don't know what they hear. That's pretty funny. What do we got here? Not a combat shrine, so we're good. The water guides. Well, that probably means we need Cryonis. Oh yeah. This is a fun one. So somewhere about there maybe? Maybe a little sooner. Way sooner. Or I could actually maybe just put a block there. And then where does it fall? About there. I don't know if the ice block actually sticks out far. Yeah, I guess it has to. That does it. Okay, let's not. All right, that's a pretty sweet find. Right, that's it. Yeah. It took you an hour to figure that out? Are you enjoying this, Yvette? Is this fun? Are you guys liking this? How does everybody feel about Breath of the Wild so far? I know it's not new or anything, it's been out for 2 years. But it's such a fun game that, like, once I get rolling in this, we'll be fine. I still have to be careful, so it's a little slow. But once we get rolling, we'll be moving right along. Doesn't really matter anyway, but I hope you guys are enjoying this. I hope it looks good, sounds good. I have a Chipotle hamburger coming soon, so that's going to be delicious. Fries. And we're just going to eat and play. So if you guys are hungry, get something to eat. Ooh, this is cool. We'll come over here and talk to these guys. Good evening. We don't see a whole lot of travelers passing through here. You know how peaceful it is around here. It's sometimes easy to forget that the world ended years ago. But there are still monsters wandering around, and the area near Hyrule Castle is especially dangerous. If you're going to be traveling, you should know a thing about elixirs. You can make elixirs by mixing bugs and other small creatures with monster parts. That's really all you need to know. Thank you for the hasty elixir. So we're faster if we drink that. Just talk to everybody real quick. Let's just see how this goes. So they have meat. Yeah, I think we're actually gonna take a break around 7. And then I'll pick back up after that. It's just always something to do in life. Okay. We're not buying any of this. Some of this stuff... We're not really going to be selling anything until we start cooking. So, we're good for now, but I wanted to just take a look.
Hi.
You can talk to that guy to register your horse, but I don't need to. Here we go.
Oh.
A quest. Are we being incredibly rude listening to their conversation? Well, maybe. But they're treasure hunters. So why not listen in?
Oh. Oh.
We're after the treasure of Misko, the great bandit. Finding it would mean incredible riches. I'm not about to give this information for free.
Oh.
100 rupees. I don't have 100 rupees, so you're gonna have to wait. That's Beetle. We don't really need to talk to Beetle, I don't think. I guess we will, though. So he's got arrows, hot-footed frogs, octo balloons. Okay. The arrows may be helpful one day. This guy also says some useful stuff. Oh, it's an inn, okay.
Oh.
Cool. We can come over here and grab a whole bunch of stuff. We don't need the torch. Farmer's pitchfork is okay. Alright, good stuff. So we've got the 2 mountains. I feel like there's something to do in those mountains. And I'm not sure if I'm going to run into it if I... Yeah, we might. A rusty shield. Oh my gosh, he's got shock arrows. That was close. And his buddies here. I had a feeling, I think I can get his buddy to hit him with a shock arrow. That'd be really funny. Alright, is this actually where I want to go? Not really. I actually want to go north. I want to go back this way. I believe there's a shrine on the top of these two mountain peaks. And I know the answer to them, but you have to get up there, so maybe we will. But right now we're the furthest thing from the top of these mountains. And things are very slow on foot. What do we have here? A sneaky river snail. Oh, he's a butcher.
Ah.
It looks like this is the guy I ran into outside the stable. This is a dangerous place to be, dude. It's basically a Bokoblin encampment. There's nobody here? Oh, I don't want a torch. Is that a shrine up there? What? Uh-huh. How do I equip my... Okay. How do I use this thing? See, it's just easiest to wait till you know... It'll come back around. I think. Pretty sure that's how it works. Oh, there it goes. Missed. I knew I'd miss one. We got our first Korok seed. Alright, we'll continue. Oh, a lot of apples in here. Come on, take it. Ah, it's a blob. Ooh, an acorn. Alright, even though they're there, we could still do some cooking. No, we can't. Literally, we can't. Alright. Let's see. How did I get this far back? How did this happen? Alright. This way. Boy, we've got a lot to do. Kakariko Village, Hotno Village. We'll go to Kakariko first. I wonder. I'll take that. Thanks for the boomerang. Oh man, but my inventory's full. That's why it's not even worth it bothering with half of these things. But that worked out. That worked out pretty well. Amaranth. Alright, sweet. Defense up. That was a good one. Blew his own fire arrow up in his face. Here we go. It's Hestu. I can see you. Oh no, I have to fight now. This is gonna be a real trip. Nice, Matthew. How'd it go? A theme park in Ohio? Sounds fun. Alright, how many do you think there are? It doesn't look like there's that many. Call that a perfect dodge, but it's pretty hard to do. Look at that. You know how many times it took me to do this the first time I played this? A bunch. So, you know how many times it might take me to do this now? A bunch. But we'll get them. We should be right back at pretty much where we died, and it looks like we are. So what kind of options do we have here? I guess the claymore is probably our best option, although I like to start off with the bomb. Come on, swing it. Oh my god, he didn't even swing the sword. I don't know what that was. That was just weird. I want to do the whirlwind attack is really like your bread and butter in master mode. It's almost the only type of attack you should even bother doing. Because you just like overwhelm the enemy, hitting them like 4 or 5 times in a row. Alright, take 3. With the Traveler's Claymore. And the bomb. I think the smart thing to do is like lure them into this hole here. They still just hit you. They just hit you. That's how it works. Master mode's pretty evil. It's hard. They just like don't care that you're hitting them and they hit you and your health is gone. So but we'll get it. And we'll use the claymore, and we've got the shield. Didn't mean to do that. I like the idea of getting up here again. that's it. He hits you once. I should have made some fruit. And then they interrupt you on top of that. He's so slow to swing it. It's so hard to do. Oh man, this took me a long time to get down the last time I did this, which was a while ago. Actually, I don't really like the bombs that much because I don't really need them to go flying off the Traveler's Spear might be good because it keeps a lot of room in between me and them, but it's not that strong. Can you believe that? See you later, Evie. Thanks for watching. Have a nice class. This master mode's pretty evil. I don't know how many arrows I have, but we could try using arrows. I don't think I have enough, though, to actually kill them. 9 arrows. He's not even really fast enough to land that. And then the weapon breaks, which is pretty rough. It's a real pain. Drop a bomb a bunch of times. I've done that. It doesn't really kill them though. They restore health and it only just blasts them off the cliff and they still don't die, and then I have to chase them down. But I could try, I guess. It doesn't really work though. And I think they can swim. Well, that's... How did he hit me there? I'm jumping in the air and it just like still hits you. That's the annoying part. Jumping isn't really sufficient. If they swing at you horizontally, you have to jump backwards. If they swing at you vertically, you jump to the side, and then you'll hit the flurry dodge if you do it right. But like when there's more than one enemy swinging at you, it's kind of very difficult. That's not what I want. It's kind of super hard. So, eventually this will work out. It'd be helpful if you could target the right one. I mean, I obviously knew he was attacking me. I should probably go and cook more food at the stable. That would probably be the thing to do. Like, you really have to stay on these guys. So I've hit him enough that my sledgehammer's broken. That's not really a good thing. Like, this is crazy, isn't it? How is he doing this? How is he even getting away with this? Alright, where's your friends? No doubt fully healed. And back at camp. Let's go with strategy number 2, bomb throwing. As you can see, like, it doesn't quite work. Hey TC, thank you very much for the 25 stars. Alright, so actually, it was fine just sitting there blocking. Alright, we're kinda out of food to eat. That's bad. Can you believe that? I flurry dodged, and then you go into attack, and I actually hit the other guy's stick in slow motion, and that just killed me. That's wild. That's why they call this game Breath of the Wild, because it does brazen things like that to you. Alright, change of plans. This game is brutal in master mode. It doesn't care at all about your feelings. Alright, so let's go cook. So, what do we have? Where are my apples? Are they gone? Why are they gone? That's pretty good. I need to find more apples. Oh, bird egg. That'll work. Alright, we're gonna cook this food so it's more potent, and then we'll have a better shot at beating them. We could use... an omelet. Nice. That's just about all we have for food. I think this is for an elixir. Oh no, you can throw it in there. That wasn't that good. So we died. We gotta get all the way back up there. It's a bit of a wrong way. It's a bit of a run, especially if you go the wrong way. So we've got. That's the thing too. Like now I don't have my traveler's claymore. Like how is this working? Now I don't have any of my weapons. Oh, I have to do all this over again? Alright, fine. Oh, it's not here. Great. How am I going to do this now with weapons that are worse than what I tried doing it with? The other thing too is I think you only get one save or two saves. But that's not really a big deal. Alright, so, because we've got the club now, yeah, so it really just keeps track. Like, if you die and screw it up, you're screwed, literally. How? Come on. How is that? How is that a hit? Okay, Link, please get up. And he's almost full health again. He just... And now I think all the food I ate... Oh, well, we saved, so I think we're okay. It says to continue from the last save. So we do have a base where we'll at least keep all this stuff. Alright. I could try alternating bombs. This is a pretty cheap strategy, but... Did that do it? I don't think so, because I didn't really get anything from it. He's not healing. We'll try to finish the job. I can't... Wow. And then he hits me, too. But I think this time... Alright. Now, also, it's the... now that Octorok is gonna kill me. Oh my god, and that's a fire whiz robe. How do I... We're in a lot of trouble here. In fact... I'm not even risking it. Trying not to die. He doesn't take 0 fall damage, but it's not too bad. If I use the paraglider, I can pretty much get around it. Now, hopefully, I can still ride back there and the chest is unlocked. I think it will be. I think it will be. But every fight in this game can be really tough on Master Mode, for sure. Alright, let's see. Are those horses over there? Alright, let's try this. Horses aren't even that great, but they're okay. I did that with my defense up food on, so I guess that's good. I hope I don't have to do it again. Whoop, I don't want that. Did I just lose the boomerang? Yeah, I did. Whatever. It's always something. I wanted to soothe the horse and I instead threw the weapon, but it's probably just as good. So we're gonna ride up. Horses are a little annoying in the game. Alright, so this is where I died. Come on. This horse isn't even doing what I want it to. So forget it. Yeah, Henry, that is a possibility. I could go to Hyrule Castle and get some early weapons, but probably gonna get wrecked. Now, hopefully, we have an unlocked treasure chest here, and it looks like we do. Yeah, the problem with bombs and doing that is that everything tends to go flying in the air. Alright, I'm gonna go get something to eat and I'll be right back, so enjoy this. It'll only take a moment. Alright, back. Sorry for the wait. I love that. Thank you, Jace Nicolo, for the follow. Appreciate it. Alright, we got the maracas. We finally overcame that combat challenge. We managed to beat 3 of them. No thanks. I'll pass. Gotcha. A hot-footed frog. Yeah, you can't really do that. Man, it's so much easier with a sledgehammer. We got a shrine nearby, huh? Oh, well, we're near the village, so yeah.
Hey.
Ah. Oh.
Made it into town. Hey, the lazy ninja, thank you very much. I don't really think I need tree branches. Alright, so Nana's with it. She told me we have to go visit Impa to find out more about what we're doing, and that the fact that we have a Sheikah slate means that we are the hero of time. An apple. Okay. And we have a shrine connected to the town. It's always important to unlock these so you can quick warp to town. Use the horse whistle run trick. Uh-oh. It looks like a combat shrine. I mean, actually, it kind of doesn't. It might be. Yikes. So it's like a minor combat trial. I think we'll be alright. I think. I don't even think a Boko Club does anything against this thing. Oh, I have to actually dodge it. That's not dodging. Oh, do I actually have to land the attack too? You can repel an attack if you parry with your shield at just the right time. Strike back in the opening you create. Parry at just the right time to knock an enemy back. I'm not... But I have to have a one-handed weapon. Build up your power, then release it to unleash a charge attack. Catch your enemies in this motion to damage them. Hey, the Amora Coast. Thank you very much for the follow. Okay, so we learned a bunch of combat skills there. That was the whole point of this, and we did it. I didn't die. And we got this nifty guardian sword. Yeah, the beeping's a little annoying. Yeah, Henry, I get you. Alright, so we got the shrine unlocked, and now we can go see Impa, and I think we get a load of storyline. And then we'll be off again. I guess we'll look around for some side quests, but I don't really know if they're... I'm sure there's something to do in town. You there, how dare you trespass on Lady Impa's abode? Huh? Is that a Sheikah slate? But that would mean you are... No, it's not possible. Can it be? Please forgive us for behaving so rudely. Of course we have heard the legends from Lady Impa herself. Please, friend, go ahead and step inside. I will, but after I steal all these apples. A man? Huh? Is that... It's a Sheikah slate. Could you be the hero my grandmother told me about? What was his name? Oh, I forgot. I'm just bad at speaking. As for me, my name is Paya. Hi, Paya. How you doing? I know I should be able to say that easily, seeing how it's my own name and all. I'm so... sorry. Please, hurry inside.
So, you're finally awake. It has been quite a long time, Link. I am much older now, but you remember me, don't you? Ah.
What is the matter? You are looking at me as though I am a stranger to you. Those eyes, they lack the light of familiarity. It is I, courageous one, Impa. Surely you must remember at least the name Impa.
Oh.
Nope.
Ah.
We have lost our memory.
Oh.
100 years ago, the kingdom of Hyrule was destroyed. After you fell, Princess Zelda's final wish was that you to be placed in slumber. And then, all alone she went to face Ganon. Thank you for the share, Super Retro Game Time. Thank you, Player One. Before Princess Zelda went to nobly meet her fate, she entrusted me with some words she wished to say to you. I have been waiting 100 years to deliver the princess's message.
Oh.
However, These words, which the princess risked her life to leave you, well, if you are to hear them, you must be prepared to risk your life as well. But I am afraid that burden may be too much to bear while you are still without your memories. I leave the choice to you. When you feel you are ready to receive the princess's message, return to me. Yeah, I'm ready. Come on. Of course I'm ready. I already did. Not a memory to your name, yet you are as intent as ever to charge forward with only courage and justice on your side. Once a hero, always a hero. Ah, good. Please tell me everything that happened.
The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has endured over the ages. This evil has been turned back time and time again by a warrior wielding the soul of a hero and a princess who carries the blood of the goddess. With the passage of time, each conflict with Ganon faded into legend. So listen closely as I tell you of this legend that occurred 10,000 years ago.
Paya is Bay, Henry. You got that right. Hi, JK. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the share. Hi, Nathaniel. Shoutouts to Hong Kong.
Civilization. Even the most powerful monsters posed little threat to the denizens of the realm. The people thought it wise to utilize their technological prowess to ensure the safety of the land should Calamity Ganon ever return. They constructed 4 mechanical wonders that came to be known as the Divine Beasts. They also built a legion of autonomous weapons called Guardians. The Divine Beasts were piloted by 4 individuals of exceptional skill from across the land. And thus, the plan to neutralize Ganon was forged. Upon Ganon's inevitable return to Hyrule, the princess and the hero fought alongside these 4 champions against this ancient evil. The Guardians were tasked with protecting the hero as the Divine Beasts unleashed a furious attack upon their terrible foe. And when the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness delivered his final blow, the princess used her sacred power to seal away Calamity Ganon.
And that, kids, is why you never play with ancient evils. 100 years ago, in preparation for the foretold revival of Ganon, we strove to follow the lead of our ancestors 10,000 years prior. But in the end, despite our best efforts and careful planning, we underestimated his power. The princess left you these words: "Free the 4 divine beasts." That's what she said. I got it. No problem. Sure. Hot No Village, huh? Okay.
Oh.
We won't read Paya's diary. That would just be mean. Master Link, whatever is the matter at this hour? Dark magic preys upon the land when darkness falls. Please promise to take care. She almost caught me reading her diary. There's a book over there on the shelf, too. What is this? Journal of Various Worries. So, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on here. Is this it? Am I just gonna go in circles? Okay. Let's find what we've got going on here. This is a goddess statue. Oh, I do have 4. More hearts, please. Thanks, game. So, of course, like everybody in town has something for me to do for them, probably. So let's go see. Great fairy fountain somewhere near the village. Nope, I don't need any sleep. I have some apples I can cook up. You can buy stuff here. I guess I'll talk to him. There might be some kind of quest or something, but I don't think so. Sure. Light the torches by the goddess statue. What happened? That was awful. Why did it... Oh, it's raining. It starts raining as soon as I want to go do the bow and arrow challenge. That figures. Thanks, game. Appreciate that. It's gonna be that kind of playthrough, huh? A Sheikah slate? Isn't that like an incredible thing only incredible people have? Yeah, I guess. Alright, so look at this. We got some armor. Hylian tunic. Trousers. Way better than the stuff I'm wearing. Even the stealth stuff is way better than the crap I'm wearing right now. So, what are we looking at here? Good. The fire's lit again. This is the inn, that's the wrong place. I don't think this is it either. It is.
Yeah.
Hey kid, I saw you. You were amazing. What a shot in the heart that was.
Oh.
A token of my thanks. Alright. There's more to do. No one's here. It's rare to see a young lad like you in the village. You aren't part of the Yiga clan, are you? Fortified pumpkin. Hey, what are you doing? I was actually gonna go talk to her. These plum trees are a part of me. Alright, so I'm not allowed to pass through her plum garden. Okay. Lame. All these abandoned houses. Took care of that. Okay.
Oh.
I guess we can kind of move on. We're supposed to go to Hot No Village now. That is a far ways off. Let's see, what's over here? I think there's something to do in town at night, but I don't know what at the moment. It's a shrine out there, huh? That's if you really follow the timeline. Hey RJ, how's it going?
Oh. Oh.
Swift carrot, rock salt, and fresh milk. Where do you get a swift carrot from? I'm sure we'll come up. I'm sure there's a couple in here because there's a carrot sign. We'll buy it. It's for the quest. Yeah, I wonder if I could switch to Japanese voices, because that would be pretty good. Hasty veggie cream soup. Thank you. I can, right? You can only change the voice on the title screen. Okay. Sir Link, my cuckoos My precious cuckoos!
Oh.
10 total. And there's 4 in there? 3? 1, 2, 3. Great. So I need to find like 7. Kind of forget how I'm supposed to get that cuckoo because she's gonna yell at me. Maybe I wait till it's dark out.
Oh.
I gotta find Kara. Yep, I think that's what I signed up for. I have no idea where she'd be. Oh, that's her. Thanks. Alright, so there's 4 more cuckoos to get. Oh, heck yeah. No, I want that. Is that an apple under the bridge? It is. Is that... No. I feel like I hear one. Where would this guy's other cuckoos be? I feel like I definitely hear them, like, right nearby. But that might just be the ambience of the town. Well, here's one right near the fire. That's helpful. So, 2 more, right? 2 more. How do we get... Oh, she's not here? Alright. Cool. Done with that one. And then 1 more. So where would this last one be? I'm gonna find this last one and then I gotta take a bit of a break. And then I'll be back on with Mario Maker. Did we? Yep, up here. Thought so. Although I kinda wanna play this a little more, I'm not gonna lie. Thank you very much for the 10 stars, Joey. Wait till night when she walks home. Yeah, I know. I'm actually tempted to buy this headpiece. I think I will. Hey, King Henry the Ninth, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Hey, Paya. Alright, I gotta take a break. I'm gonna stop here, and then I'll come back with more games. Yeah, I think it'll be Super Mario Maker a little later on tonight, but I plan to try to carry this game on during the day, and then some Mario Maker every evening. So, I'm gonna stop here. On the next episode of this, we'll head over to Hot No Village. It is funny, Robert, yeah. Alright, gonna take a break for now, and then we will have Super Mario Maker on the stream in about 2 hours or so. I'll see you guys in a little bit. I hope you liked the first installment of Breath of the Wild. We're just about 4 hours in, about 3 hours and 50 minutes. And we'll be back with more of this. So thank you for watching. See you again later tonight in about, I don't know, maybe 2 hours or so. But thanks, and so long for now.